Partners World Ocean Series Ski Race Champion or Ski Series Champion. Rocky Tame, last time we were here on this beach in 2021, he was the champion. Can he repeat history again today? Jai Timperley, Taj Andrews booked the final spot into the final. May that be from position 20 all the way to 1. Jake Morris, if it comes to a sprint up the beach, the money will be on him. Bailey Johns, Corey Fletcher, Kai Onley, Dylan Askew, he was an automatic qualifier straight through there. Joel Piper, Sam Norton, Tommy Green, another Olympian. Mitch Sipnick's there in there as well. It is a star-studded list. You've got some of the best talent up and coming in the world. Don't be surprised come 2032 that you see a stack of these names representing Australia in the kayaking world. It is the Shore and Partners World Ocean Series, and in the hands of the starter, being their brief, it is that, the Open Men's Ski Final. We are live, I do believe, right now for the finals package, so a big hello to everyone online watching. You see you got 19 of the absolute finest on the line. The Overmen's Ski, they're getting their starters orders right now. We have had a few course mishaps throughout the day. A few turning flags have been missed. You will notice as well at the finish line of today, a little bit untraditional, but I've liked the way it's run so far this morning. It's a 5-metre drag finish. So not the normal, what we would see up and around the chute, but finishing with craft and paddle across between, a bit like what you might see at a board finish at the Australian titles, but you'll see it here with the craft, the ski and the paddle, and it really leans in and opens it up for some of those hybrid type ski paddlers that can move across the sand really well, not just in the water, maybe takes out some of the advantage of the big powerful athletes and what they have to offer. But money right now is on Jackson Collins. He's the current series champion. He's the current Australian champion. He doesn't only have the power out there on the water, he can also move across the sand. Growing up, he was a big part of the Gold Coast Suns Academy. He chose to go down the Olympic dream, and the Olympic dream became reality. He's a 2-time Olympian now, and it would not surprise me nor shock me to see him again there in 2028 at the LA Olympics. And he's young enough, he's strong enough, and he's good enough to be there in 2032 when we host it here in Brisbane. Clubs represented along here, plenty of Burleigh, Northcliffe, Gold Coast, as well as across the headland, Talabudra, Surfers Paradise. You've got Maroochydore there out of the Black Swans. You've got Karawa in the mix as well, Jackson Collins. Position number 1 there, Zach Morris. He may just be able to stay wide and try to cut back at the end to get this northern side. This finish is going to be also important. 5,000 points up for grabs, prize money thanks to our major sponsors. Shore and Partners and Race 1, Surf Crush, Jade Swimwear. The start, so important here in the start of a ski race. The starter has an extremely tough job. He's been given advice all morning, as is usual. No one's ever happy with their start, even if they get the best of it. It's always the starter's fault if they have a poor race. Got to have thick skin to be a starter here in Surf Life Savings. We see carnage on the beach right now. Joel Piper there, just finding it hard to handle that craft. These 7.5 kilo skis changed the ruling around those skis. They used to be 18 kilos this year. New rule book came in. They dropped that by 500 grams, make it more manageable there, 17.5 kilos. Most of these athletes will be on the new craft now. If they're not, they need to go up and see the Race 1 Surfcraft team and get their skis locked in. You don't want to be paddling a heavy ski. You see here Darby Meyer starting to push on out here, southern side, closest to the headland and the Burleigh Pavilion. Northern side there, the bookend, Zach Morris. He's got himself nice clean water. They'll start into that hole. It should be a nice clean start. Starter will get a chance right here, and they are the jostle go. Away and racing here, the Shore and Partners World Ocean Series Open Men's Ski Final. It's Burleigh 5,000. Kick start the summer, the Australian tour. We've been all around the world so far. We've been into France, we've been into the UK. Big shout out to our European followers and our European watchers if they're on the live stream right now. I don't know the time difference. Might be the middle of the night, so it's a perfect time to watch the Shore and Partners World Ocean Series. But off to an absolute flyer right through the middle, Jaden Erskine and Jake Morris. Jake Morris is hooking out there right now. I'd say he's the leader. He's got himself right to the very front, and I think as a fast finisher as well, it's a dangerous place for him to be. You give him an inch, he's take a mile. His older brother there, Zach Morris, did not get the best of it off the start. Now it looks like to me he's going to round the cans right there on the outside and make it really hard for him to close with that closing speed that he does have. look here for the power to come through late. Jackson Collins, Lachlan Tame, Tom Green, the Norton brothers, they're going to connect and have the brother partnership going as well. They make their way out to those orange Shaw and Partners cans. It's the apex they're aiming for, and it's going to be Jake Morris first to the can. He's going to lead this one around. He was fast off the sand, or off the beach I should say, quick into the boat, and that power that he's brought back from Europe there, Portugal, has made everything, and he has broken away right now. So a little bit of a traffic jam around that first can, and he has split the difference on them. He has a boat length now, and he'll turn for home. He'll feel the northerly wind at his back, and he will start to lift the rating and try to pick up this run and have this race won by the time he turns for home. He's got about a boat length or two to the chase pack right now. It's a chase pack of about 4 or 5. It's going to come right down to the mad dash across the sand, and who's going to get it? But Jake Morris has streaked away right now. He has got himself 4 boat lengths. He's picked up a nice little bump as well, and he is starting to move himself right back to the north. He knows that finishing position is all so important, and look at the carnage out the back. There is Biff and Bash around the can right now, and they start to spread themselves wide and far. Some starting to take the headland option, others trying to push back to the north, and Jake Morris finds a little bump. He starts to roll away. Can it be a leader's wave right now, trying to pull down that run? He tries to tack it along. He's pushed himself right back down to the south, so he is searching every part of this Burleigh beach trying to find a wave, and it could just be a leader's wave right there. He might just have found enough to push himself over the top of that one. Jackson Collins, the blue and white bands right there, starting to move into this race as well. Mackenzie Hynard there. The Tally trifecta, they're starting to make their presence known in this race. The Norton brothers and Mackenzie Hynard, they are starting to move into this, but it's going to be your champion here, Jake Morris. He's going to take this one out from woe to go. He was fast off the sand. He's been too good here today. He's going to take out the first Australian event of the summer, the Shaw & Partners World Ocean Series. Burleigh 5000, your champion from B&D Northcliffe, Jake Morris. Race on for the minor places here. Tom Green, Macca Hynard, Jackson Collins. It's fast across the sand. It looks like Jackson Collins is going to get there just in front of Mackenzie Hynard. The chalky medal there will go to Tom Green of B&D Northcliffe. Valuable points there. Zach Morris has come from nowhere there. He was right around the cans. He managed to find his way to the finish and nail that one there. Put himself in the 6th spot. That's points at the Australian titles. The MVP standings will open right up right here. But we're here with the champ right now, Jake Morris. Mate, led that one from start to finish. Nice way to do it.
Yeah, a bit tough. I knew my spot's pretty explosive, so in the heat and semi, I'd cook it to the back and then just find some wash, try and save it for that one, and then, yeah, just ran the race one, ski home, and yeah, it was nice.
Now, we're going to see you in the iron final a little bit later. You were asking for a bit of a shorter swim, but obviously your craft is your specialty, your ski. You've just come back from Europe. You've just competed at the Junior World Championships. So what can we expect from you this summer?
Yeah, I'll do all the skis, just go on the iron, just to throw it around. Because, yeah, I was over in Portugal racing for the kayaks, and it was such a good experience, and I've come back and didn't really get any board sessions in, just did the ski training still and swim at TSS with Georgia with the Northcliffe Nipper squads, which is pretty cool. But yeah, got there whenever, and sorry Georgia, I didn't go at all this week.
He's there. But obviously, big points up for grabs here, 5,000 points. It's going to go a long way to winning the overall series of the ski titles. Is that something you got on your agenda this year?
Oh, that would be nice, yes, but with kayaking, we have our selection for overseas is when Shannon's on, so we'll miss the main one.
It's hard being good at all things, isn't it?
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm good at all things, but...
Congratulations, mate. Best of luck for your iron later.
Thank you.
So that was the men's, the winner, Jake Morris. The podium there made up of Jackson Collins and Mackenzie Hynard. So look for Jake Morris. He's the star of the future, and you could probably say a star of now, right now, with a victory here at the Shaw & Partners World Ocean Series. Back from Portugal, the World Under-23 Kayaking Championships, where he represented our country, Australia, extremely well. We've got the women's field on the line right now, as well as out the Race 1 Youth Championships down there in that northern arena. So our women, 20 women on the start line. We'll go through the start list for that in just a quick moment. But we'll start as well, so start nice and clean. Looks like they're all in the boat pretty safely as well. You'd love to see that off the starter's gun, but from position number 1, it's Lani Waller, Dakota Luke, Michaela Whitney, Bonnie Hancock, Carla Papik, Sophie Petro, and look at this run of Burleigh Mowbray Park coming up here. Claudia Rose Slavin, Bella McCabe, Lily O'Sullivan, Ella Kingy, Jasmine Raywood, Shalise Menfee, Jade Hardstaff, and then we see the Black Swan, Tiani Massey, Janaea Massey, the cousins side by side. There might be a little bit of little bit of help there, some family ties. Ali Clark, Race Harris, Claudia Kelly, Charlotte Hart and Dom Stitt there, right here on that northern side. But they are out and they are racing, and right now it's pushed to the front. You could almost say, we've said it a few times already, that it could be the Burleigh Club champs, but it looks like Burleigh have gone to the front. And can it be a Jake Morris repeat? Can someone lead it from woe to go? Can they start from where they went and keep that position the whole way around? We'll wait and see. They make their way out to those orange Shaw and Partners cans, and they'll turn for home. They'll feel the Northerly in behind them. But you can see right now, just starting to come to that arrowhead. So using the wash and the wake of everyone around them to make it as aerodynamic as they possibly can. And the lack of water resistance is a good thing out there. You save a bit of bickies on the way home, because coming into that wave zone, that sprint finish, we know for the minor places, it was a big deal in the end there. Jacko Collins and Mackenzie Heinard just starting to battle it out and sprint it. We see as they turn now. You get a good glimpse at our leaders, and it's very tight out in front. Looks like maybe Janaea Massey has pushed her way to the front right now. Lily O'Sullivan in there as well. Jazzy Raywood right there in third spot. They start. Ali Clark, it looks like, has pushed herself into a good position as well. So Ali Clark, another one of our Australian Olympians. She's been on the big stage before, but none bigger than the Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series, the Burleigh 5000. They turn for home now. They'll start to feel some wave assistance, and these ocean skis can pick up any little bump in the ocean. They can run with it for a long time. Good little run around the can for the back markers as well. This is going to be a tight race at the finish, and we get to the closing stages now. You can see Jazzy Raywood just starting to work her way into it. Ali Clark pushing down the beach there on that blue and on that pink there. Bonnie Hancock as well, starting to move towards the south. She's chasing that run. She's circumnavigated the whole of Australia on a surf ski, so the distance of this will be no worries for her at all. It's going to be the speed. Tiani Massey pushes herself into a good spot, as does Dom Stitt there as well, the yellow. But it looks like down on that southern end, someone has found a leader's wave. They're starting to push over the top of that leader's wave. They've got themselves all out on their own. Bonnie Hancock there on that second wave. Over the top of that one there, though, it is one of the Burleigh locals. There are enough of them in there. They've got all the chances in the world. She starts to make her way back for it now as well. Trying to straighten on up and get across the finish. Just getting into the closing stages right now. Need a good embarkment. Janaea Massey looks like she's going to try and get there. She's not going to be able to sprint it out. It's a Burleigh 1-2. Bonnie Hancock rounds out the podium. The minor place is up for grabs right now. And it was Dakota Luke there that took that one out. So Dakota Luke of Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park is your Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series champion. And she did it in great fashion as well. Fast off the beach, she found her way around those northern cans, started to push towards the south, chased it all the way, got herself a nice little handy break over Janaea Massey clubmate, and was able to finish that one off. And just trying to, it's hard to see. There's about 15 Burleigh Heads Mowbray Park just trying to chase Dakota down right now. Dakota, I'll get you over here. We've got the live stream rolling right now. Dakota, come on in front of the camera. Get yourself a bit of camera time right now. We're on this one, D-Ray. Dakota, well done. A bit like Jake Morris earlier. You led that one from start to finish. You found a nice little bump. You chased it to the south, but you had your clubmate, Janaea Massey, breathing down your neck at the end there.
Yeah, thank you so much. Find the conditions a little tricky because the wind is pushing so far south. And trying to make sure you're cutting back as much as you can to make the finish line is a bit tricky, but yeah.
And being on your home beach, obviously, you're out here every afternoon with Michael King and all the Burleigh girls and boys, and obviously it's got to be nice to race on your home beach and to get a victory.
Yeah, absolutely love racing here. So good.
And you've started the season really well. You've been in some great form. What's on for the rest of the afternoon?
Yeah, really excited for the teams and the six-person and the iron final. It should be good.
And obviously Burleigh, they'll be looking to take out that mixed taplin early this afternoon and keep the trophy on home beach.
Yeah, I hope so.
Best of luck for the rest of the afternoon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Dakota Luke, your Shaw and Partners World Ocean Series Burleigh 5000 Open Female Ski Champion, and look, did it in outstanding fashion. The quality of athletes and the caliber that were out there right now. has absolutely smashed it. We need the open men's ski relay to marshalling. We need the third paddler to register. So we need the third paddler for the open men's ski relay to come and register and marshal in the central arena. We will be back at 12 o'clock on the live stream. Looks like it might be killed or ended already. If it's not, 12 o'clock we'll be back on the live stream ready for the open iron, the junior irons, the mixed tackling relays. It's all on. Sean Partners World Ocean Series Burleigh 5000.